Hello, and welcome to Your Journey Yoga. I'm Cheryl. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're having an amazing day. So just a further breakdown. So I have had, I'm not sure what it is. I think it may be the change of seasons or I'm not sure what, but maybe it's weather related. But a lot of folks who have had specific requests, and a lot of them have to do posturally. A lot of folks dealing with colds, allergies, really tight kind of up through the upper back, neck region, struggling with, as we all drive, computers, phones. So everything is promoting this forward posture with the chin hollowing out of the chest. If anybody has ever noticed anybody that has kind of that extra bump kind of in that cervical spine region, a lot of that is from postural. So chin coming forward, head being heavy and being pulled forward. We need to really focus on opening the chest and strengthening that upper back through the delts, through the shoulders, and really just promoting good posture. So first and foremost, what you can do is really just do that. So as you stand tall with the feet hip width apart, I want you to notice the chin, the ears right over the shoulders over the hips, hips over the knees, knees over the ankles. So notice your posture. If you stand sideways in the mirror, I want you to do your typical posture. Are your shoulders rolled forward? Is your chest kind of coming down? Is there a roundness through your upper back? So if there is, roll those shoulders up and back. Core is strong, so you're standing tall. And the chin parallel to the floor rather than that chin down. That's going to help create that little bump in that back. And it's going to promote that forward posture. We want to stay tall. So even as you're walking, yeah, we need to look forward, but we need to look out a little further than particularly just down. So we can see what's coming our way, maybe 6 feet in front of us, because we've already been there, right? So we're progressing through. Core strength, key in having good posture as well. So we'll break that down a little bit more. Strengthening that upper back, really important, as well as opening that chest. So one of my favorites, it just feels so good and it's awesome to do first thing in the morning. It just kind of wakes you up and gives you a little bit of vim and vigor for the day, is Cactus Arms. So when we do cactus, I want you to spread your fingers just as wide as you can. So as we come into mountain, spread those fingers right away. And inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, we cactus those arms and we squeeze. So we're drawing those elbows back behind the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach to the sky. Again, cactus arms, squeeze. So we see how we open the chest. We draw those elbows back. We squeeze the shoulder blades. Again, reach. And exhale, squeeze. Back view. Inhale, reach. And exhale, squeeze, open the chest. See how you activate those upper back muscles. Inhale, reach to the sky, and then open those arms out to a T. So as we open those arms out to a T, we're reaching from side to side. We're lengthening. So I want you to feel this through the lats, through the shoulders as you reach out. With those fingers spread wide, it's an amazing ability to reach even further than when those fingers are together. It's crazy. Spread them and see if you can reach any further. So you've created space in the shoulder joint. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the same thing. Squeeze those shoulders and bring them back. So it's a low cactus. Extend the arms. Again, squeeze. And reach. Side view. Squeeze. So you're just kind of passing just to that upper middle back and out. Again, squeeze. Back view. Extend it out. Just below shoulders, and squeeze. And extend it out, and squeeze. And release, just relax those arms. Feels pretty good. You can already feel how that activates all the way through kind of the front of the chest, the shoulders, upper back, middle back, core, beautiful stuff. So secondly, coming down into just a cross-legged position. So cross-legged position might not be super comfortable. That's okay. We're going to do our very best. If you prefer, you can also do this with the feet out. It's going to be more of a reverse tabletop. this guy. It's a reverse tabletop with a variation of a crisscross legs. So turning sideways for a better view for you, I like to, coming forward, extending so that you get that sensation of that kind of hollowness, but this amazing stretch through your lower back and through your shoulders, because this is going to be a big shoulder opener as well. So just give yourself a couple breaths here. Now core is strong, reach it out. Hinge it all the way up. Circle your arms around behind you. Turn your fingertips towards your bottom and place some weight back onto those hands. Now we're going to press those hips, open the chest, roll those shoulders back, and take your gaze towards the sky. So we are working so many different places in our body. Shoulders, biceps, hips, core, glutes. Opening up those hips, opening up the chest, strengthening that upper and middle back. Now slowly lower yourself back down. Now if you are doing the variation of not the crisscross, but your feet hip width apart, knees bent, reverse tabletop, we lift. So we are working to get those hips high. And if you're so inclined, you can do both of these. Our gaze is towards the sky or towards your belly button. Just be mindful so that you're not dropping your head all the way back. So we're strengthening the neck. We're strengthening the glutes. Definitely going to kick for those hamstrings. And then slowly lower yourself down. And sit up nice and tall. So just checking in. How'd that feel? Wow, yes. Beautiful stretch to the biceps. Wonderful opener for the chest. You're feeling that upper back stronger. You can do cactus arms from a seated position. Wonderful. Spread those fingers. Squeeze those elbows behind. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale and squeeze. Open that chest. Another beautiful one. Open. Open the arms to a nice wide V, gaze to the sky. Now you can do this seated or standing. You can do it on your knees. You can do it in crescent lunge. Inhale, reach to the sky and pull those hands back to heart center. You can do it in a wide leg stance. So those cactus arms are really versatile and just an amazing tool that you can create the intensity just within your body. So it's almost like you have a resistance band, but you don't. So as you pull it up, you've got that resistance band around your elbows or around your wrists, and you're pulling it open. So creating that resistance, even though imaginary, it's real, and your body can feel it. Another great pose to open the chest and it's not so much a strengthener for the upper back, but it's really an opener for the chest and the shoulders to kind of give you that sense of rolling the shoulders back. Wonderful if you are dealing with allergies or have a cold and you're not too stuffy. So again, I always say like extremes. So if you are kind of hovering in that 8, 9, 10 range of extremities, or not extremities, but extreme feelings, cold, pain, just any kind of sickness, any kind of discomfort. If you're in that top range, best is just to chill out, relax, focus on your breathing, focus on visualizing health and well-being. Because sometimes when we hover in that high range, we're not going to do anything but just inflame things even more. So just be nice, be kind, love your body and give it what it needs. So again, if you are dealing with allergies, any kind of chest congestion, sinus congestion that is not over the top, fish pose. Love fish pose. So we're going to come down just because we can. We're going to soften the feet, extend those arms out, and just slowly, slowly lower yourself down. So as you roll down, yep, you're working all of those core muscles. You're slow and steady coming down. And relax just for a moment. So we're going to roll to the left, and we're going to slide that right hand underneath us. And we're going to roll over onto that right arm. Now we're going to roll to lift the left side, and we're going to sweep that left arm underneath us. I like to hold on to my hands so that you can keep those arms underneath you, and then bring the palms of the hands against kind of the back of your thighs or against your bottom. So it just depends upon how long your arms are and how much you can roll those shoulders underneath you. Point your toes. Core is strong. Now we're going to sit up just to the point where we can bend the elbows. So we're resting on our forearms. Now we're going to lift the chest and slowly take your gaze back behind you, working to get the crown of the head towards the floor. Pointing those toes, lifting the chest, leaning that head back. So with that chest open, promoting flow of each and every breath. With that head tipped back, opening all the sinuses throughout the head. Opening up the throat, getting that good stretch to the neck. Opening up the ear canals, those eustachian tubes, getting the pressure out. Find those full big breaths. Slow them down. And as you're ready to come out of fish pose, again, 3 to 7 breaths, kind of whatever works for you. We're going to lift and then slowly straighten those arms, lowering yourself down. Rock to one side, release your arm. Rock to the other side, release the arm. I like to finish just by drawing those knees in nice and tight. A nice little hug of those knees in towards the chest. So any kind of an arch of the back, we kind of want to reverse that, giving it a nice good stretch. Bringing the hands behind your thighs, rock it up. So hopefully that gives you some tools to help open up the chest, promote upper back strength, shoulder strength, middle back strength. So really important, again, posturally. Always work to stand nice and tall. Wonderful is just to do some shoulder shrugs, taking them up and back. That's a great way to release tension in the neck and the shoulders and to let go of tension and negative energy. Also to help promoting that good posture. Particularly if you're a woman, I know that I have gentlemen joining me as well, but you guys too. But particularly women, depending upon age, not so much anymore, but back early on, we were always told kind of you don't want to overshow your bosoms, right? Well, it's all good, guys. It's not about your boobs. It's about your posture, and it's about staying healthy, feeling confident, and looking strong. So by all means, roll those shoulders back, stand proud. You will be so thankful for it down the road. So each and every day that passes, I know that gravity is pulling you forward, energy is pulling you forward, you stand tall and feel so much better. So I hope that this was a good one. If you have comments, questions, anything, and I didn't address something or you have extra questions, please let me know. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Be well, stand tall, have the best day ever. Stay safe and stay healthy. Until the next time, namaste.